Oh. Hola, hello. I forgot to say it in German. Hello.
Holla!
Bienvenido to another Drag Race review. I've been taking Spanish on Duolingo, can you tell?
See.
We are back with another Drag Race review video. Episode 10? 10?
No.
11? Oh my god, I didn't get the pictures on the computer yet.
Oh crap. Well, what are we gonna look at? I'm not gonna remember a single.
Hold on, y'all.
It's gonna be.
It's all good. I got it figured out to where the court doesn't do that.
You do everything and you can do everything. I am a mere peasant who is looking through a tiny little handheld mirror.
Mm-hmm. Aren't we all just tiny peasants looking through tiny handheld mirrors? All right. Sorry, we had a technical difficulty. We back. So we're here with episode 10 or 11. I don't really recall an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. This week's challenge was girl groups. But before we get into the episode, I want to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. We post once or twice a week. I have a special video coming out for Pandemonium soon. All that being said, thank you all so much for joining us today. We're very excited to be reviewing another episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Let's get into it. The girls come back into the workroom. They are still gooped that Plasma has left the competition, has been sent to the house by Maya Iman LePage. How do you feel about Plasma being sent to the house by Maya Iman LePage?
First off, I don't care if the bus is still running. She shouldn't have been leaving. Maya did win the lip sync.
She did win the lip sync now.
In so much as when she sank with the lips.
Her lips did not sync with rhythm.
But Plasma was robbed.
That's
how I feel. But also, well, here's the thing. Honestly, they could have both went home.
For real.
But Maya won the lip sync.
But Maya did hands down.
Both a little boring. Maya's super talent was her flipping and dipping. And Plasma's super talent was her Barbra Streisand impression.
Her weaponized BFA.
In her 1951 aesthetic. I hope she's having a blessed day.
She is. So the girls are talking about who would have won the lip sync between Morphine and Maya, because everybody thought Morphine and Maya was going to be lip syncing for some reason. And Morphine is like, girl, I would have brought some scissors out and cut this dress up if I had to lip sync, because you was not sending me home. And Maya goes, girl, you was going to go home if it was cut up or not. Honestly, she has earned the confidence to be like, girl, you going to the house. If you lip syncing against me, you're going to the house. I do believe if she lands in the bottom again, she's going home no matter how good she flips.
So here's the thing. Yes, but... So, because that happened at like the beginning of the episode. And at that point, I would have been like, well, yeah, Maya's going to beat Morphine.
Oh, easily.
However, spoiler alert, after seeing what I saw, Morphine actually can and will. If they end up in the bottom next week,
which they probably will together,
I think Morphine could win, because I also think Maya's gonna flip and they're gonna be like, well, here she goes again, all she can do is flip.
I don't know, man. Every time she flip, I be
it's like, so good.
ain't no here she go flip it again. It's the same way I feel about Nymphia Wind and her yellow bananas. Like, she could have worn a banana every single runway.
Well, she kind of has.
And I would have been like, couture, gorgeous, stun, amazing, atelier. I'm ready for the banana sensation. So John and Morphine, there are 7 girls left. We have Plain Jane, Q, our winner, Saphira Crystal, Nymphia Wind, Morphine, Love Dionne Warwick, Maya Iman LePage, and Dawn. And Morphine and Dawn are the only ones without wins. How do you think they are feeling in the moment to be like, damn, we are down to top 7 and we're the only 2 without a win? And Dawn has been in the top several times and could have stolen a win, but just keeps getting outdone. Outdone, if you will.
I'm not real competitive, but I try to think of it like, okay, if I was playing a game and I lost
every time, but wasn't like eliminated from the game, isn't that really just perfectly fine too? Losing is the new winning.
I'm sure if I mean, it's your own, oh my God, what are the words? You know, like your own self-image kind of a thing. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be on TV
and be
on a competition and never have a win or not, blah, 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 blah.
But there's so many iconic queens who've never had a win who go on to, like, Cheryl Hole has never won a challenge. And she's iconic. We love her.
But you don't have to win anything. Even a challenge or any money to be memorable, and you're still showing your talent. Like, even people that I'm like, oh my God, she was so boring or so, they still got to be there and do it. And that feels like that would be pretty cool and like enough. But also, if it was me, I'd be like, fuck, everybody on TV sees me not winning a thing.
Everybody's watching me on this damn program not win nothing.
But when I'm removed, I'm like, so what? That's amazing that you're even doing it. You know, like most people don't even have the gall, the gumption.
The cheek don't have the gall and the gumption. So the next day, the girls come back into the workroom. The challenge this week is to empower the people to vote. It is an election year. I hope you are registered to vote. We are registered to vote. We are ready to fight the war. Not the war. No, hold up now. But we ready to hold our own against tyranny. But this song, this funky, up-tempo, really groovy song called Power, which is supposed to empower people to vote, find your power, and talk about voting. What? How did you feel about the theme of this week's challenge, the girl group challenge?
I honestly loved it. I like that RuPaul incorporates things about like staying involved and stuff like that, and the whole a Facebook post is not the same as like showing up. It did seem kind of like out of nowhere that's also the girl group challenge. But I mean, it was interesting. And
it was like
that they did it.
What I like that they're doing this season is like combining challenges. Like you've got girl group and lyric writing and performance, and a couple of weeks ago it was like acting and branding and design. Like I like that they're kind of combining these challenges to make Drag Race a little bit more difficult and less predictable. I'm very much enjoying that aspect of it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Raider Queen to come back already. I miss Raider Queen. So, Plain Jane, this is Plain Jane's last week of immunity, of course, everyone. We will talk about that at the end of this here episode, because that was a goop and gag of it all.
But it was pointless. All of it was pointless.
While the queens are talking about what they're going to write about, Saphira brings up the Negro National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. If you don't know it, what rock have you been living under?
Yeah, that's crazy if somebody doesn't know it. No, they might not know.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. That one. She's talking about incorporating that into her lyrics, which I absolutely love, of course. Now the queens are heading to record their vocals with Leland, who produced the track, and his I guess production partner Freddie Scott.
Dang! Oh, you wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
Remember this?
I did remember their names, but I write it down just to be sure. I like when they go in and record the vocals. I like when they record with Michelle Visage, because she's like Miss Seduction be reading them for filth when they record with her. Leland was being very nice and also giving a lot of really great feedback.
No, really, that was.
He does always give great feedback.
Yeah, I remember some things where I was like, oh, one of them. And I was like, oh, that's a really good pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Q was so bad.
Okay, so can we talk about it for a minute? Q is like, I'm a musical theater. I did singing. I am singer. I do vocal. And it sounded like this.
Well, and also said, I'm not the something, but I can carry a tune. Cut to.
She could not carry the tune. Was the tune in the room with us? I'm still trying to find the tune.
The bucket was full of holes and the tune got out.
Yes, it somehow got loose, girl. You were not carrying it. And it was so funny because the girls were all cackling at her. It was not very good. They tuned the house down because she sounded good.
Did she? I don't remember.
Also, we find out that this song is going to be a part of the Work the World tour, which is pretty cool.
Does that mean they're going to perform it?
They are not going. Well, some of them will probably be on the Work the World tour. Obviously, they usually. But I don't know that it's going to be their vocals. I think it might be something how they do with the song. There's that one song that's in the Vegas show, the Mirror song from season 12. And it's like pre-recorded vocals and they lip sync to it. So there might be different lyrics and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah on the Work the World tour. But they get to be the first people to perform it. Cool. Which is really cool to me.
I guess. Seems boring, but I don't know what I'm talking about.
So Maya Amalapage is struggling a little bit, rhyming the word equal with the word equal. Plain Jane was really in her head this week. And I really very much enjoyed seeing the little breaks in her arm. Off to the side, Nymphia is also struggling. She doesn't have a ghostwriter. When I see queens who don't speak English as their first language struggling in challenges like these, I wholeheartedly want to go up to them and be like, write the song in your native language. Like, first of all, I feel like that would be super sickening and amazing to have someone who is Taiwanese speak Mandarin and like do a whole verse in Mandarin. That would be amazing. That's never been done on Drag Race before. And I think Drag Race needs to diversify in that way. American Drag Race, because there's Drag Race literally everywhere now. I'm ready for Drag Race Antarctica, hosted by Denali Fox.
Is she from Antarctica?
No, but she's like the ice queen. Because she does ice skating.
Is anyone from there? Only polar bears can live there.
Polar bears don't live in Antarctica. Polar bears live in the North Pole. Penguins.
Santa.
Anyway, but off to the side while Nymphia is up there struggling the house down boots, Plain is talking to Dawn. Oh, yes.
I wonder if there's some because they will do all these other seasons. And it's not in English, and they'll even like subtitle them, or you can just put subtitles. So why wouldn't it? I feel like that has something to do with something in the clause or something of the show. Like, why would no one do that?
Yeah, why hasn't anybody done that?
It seems like there's a reason.
I wonder if there is. Nymphia Wind, I know you watch these videos. Comment down below. Nymphia. Or maybe somebody from a previous season whose NDA has run out. Comment down below and let us know if you can't write lyrics in your native language.
Let's ask Willem. Willem's messy. Willem will tell us.
Willem, we know you're watching.
Dear Willem.
Dear Willem. Plain is talking to Dawn about what to do with her immunity. She's like, it's the last week. And she's like, I definitely don't want to save anybody, especially Nymphia. Spoiler alert.
Right? Was this written? Like, although I did hear one of the podcasts or something where the queens, I think it was Willem in Alaska. And Willem was like, well, they write it. It's written out. Like, that's reality TV.
Yeah, it's semi-scripted.
So maybe this was in the script?
Could be.
Because it makes no sense.
It was gaggy until it wasn't.
No, I don't think it was. For me, it wasn't. Did we skip ahead by saying that?
I mean, yes, but we're going back.
Who cares?
So
it's a review, okay?
Nothing's linear. Time is an illusion. Saphira obviously is doing incredible, both in recording her vocals and in choreography with the stunningly beautiful Jamal Sims. Welcome back.
I could save time in a bottle.
What? Dawn says while Q is up there learning her choreography, because we know Q is historically robotic and not in a good way when it comes to picking up choreography, that Q has Barbie hands, and that sent me into the stratosphere. Because it's true.
It is true, and I never noticed until Dawn said it, and I was like, oh, she's really like...
She really is very, very robotic with her hands.
It was funny.
Dawn really can't dance either while she was up there trying to read everybody else.
Absolutely.
And Plain was really, really, really struggling picking up the choreography. She loves to tell everybody that she was a ballroom dancer, but she can't get a 1-2. Now, granted, and this is kind of the same thing that happened with Maya a couple weeks ago, everybody's not, that is a dancer, is not going to be skilled in every style of dance. So just because you did ballroom doesn't mean you can do funk or hip hop or whatever. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the same in all languages. So what's not clicking, Steven? Like, what's going on?
Is it really though? Because,
what?
It's not the same at all.
The count is.
Well, yeah.
In dance, it's always going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter if you count in English, Spanish, German, Mandarin.
I'm just really like thinking and thoughtful.
He's thinking and thoughtful. Well, I'm thinking about what Rue wore on the main stage. She looked absolutely...
Do we have a picture of that?
I didn't take it off my phone, but I can find very easily.
Yes.
She has on this like strappy short number with the sleeve, the big blue rose in the hair, and this hair. Oh my God. And the face. The face card never declines. Rue always looks good, but that...
What are the shoes? Are they that same color as the stuff in the dress?
No, they seem black. They seem like just a sensible black pump.
I don't like that. I want them to be blue like the flower. But it's fine, because
she's wearing sweatpants anyway.
Yeah.
She's immediately taking those shoes off.
And Michelle with her little Dorothy socks.
With her little Dorothy socks and her denims. Little light blue denim number. She looks cute. She always looks good.
She always looks good.
That navy blue eyeshadow on Rutal was really, really working me out. I don't know what it was about it. I never have thought to wear navy blue eyeshadow, but now I want to wear navy blue eyeshadow.
Beautiful.
All right. Shall we talk about Fit Power? What did you think of the performance? Whose performance did you like the most in the girl group number?
It feels like a tie between Saphira and Morphine Love Dionne Warwick. For me. But if I had to pick, I'd say Saphira with Morphine like a point behind.
I would agree. Morphine did a really, really good job.
Morphine shocked the hell out of me.
She shocked me like nobody's business. I was so surprised at how good the production. First of all, this soundstage that they were on was a great soundstage, great backup. The band was really eating. They did a very good job. And the one issue that I've had with the musical numbers on this particular season, and I think last season as well of Drag Race, where they have to record live vocals, is the mixing is not very good. The vocal and the music are never quite balanced properly, which I know is a very delicate thing as a live performer myself. But for me, that always kind of like takes me a little bit out of it. But I just say, it's TV, whatever, it's fine. But I thought Saphira did a fabulous job. She was like every bit of funk and
oh my gosh, yes.
The energy. She brought the vocals. She brought everything she needed to bring. And Morphine Love Dionne Warwick also really, really brought some great energy to the performance.
Great and
looked fabulous in that hair.
I guess we're getting to all of it. No, she didn't wear her runway.
Yeah, we'll get there. The song itself, I would say, I would rate this song. It's not going to be as memorable for me as like a Reggie Rochu or a Bing Bang Bong, or even, what's the other one I listen to all the time? Congratulations. It's not going to be as memorable as those, but it was a very good song.
I think it's better than most have been.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not like UK Hun.
Yeah, no. Nothing will ever top UK Hun or Reggie Rochu. Those two will forever be iconic. So we're moving on to the runway. Category is True Colors. First, we bring to the stage Q. Boot.
The pants. The pants are why I booted, and then after the pants, the
titty tassel.
Thingy,
it doesn't look right.
The glove.
Yeah.
I don't like the glove. The glove should have some of that ugly stuff that's on the pants.
If she was gonna do ruffles, she should have done ruffles all the way down the pants and not sewn randomly onto the pants. This fringe top hat thing reminds me of this.
Oh, is she being a jellyfish?
I don't think so. She ain't saying nothing about no jellyfish.
I know. I'm like, well, maybe that's what the squiggly. Nah, I don't like it. That's all. Boot. Next.
The fringe. I want to say this. The fringe hat reminds me of this guy on Instagram who makes these really cool fringe hats and like metal pieces. I wonder if this is something that inspired her.
Oh, is it the guy that does the?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he shows his abs all the time?
Yep.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's really, really incredibly talented. And he makes these fringe hats like this. I want to make one of these. I wonder how hard they are to make. I think I'm going to make one. Boot. Next, we bring to the stage Dawn, Rise and Shine motherfuckers. She's giving you a little ookie spooky, a little like huggable friend. I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I love the way she did her eyebrows. I love how she presented it on stage. She was like running around, like a little scared.
It
like,
gives me Willow Pill. I'm not always trying to compare people or anything.
No, but it has that Willow Pill energy.
Like some Willow Pill whimsy. I was gonna say whimsy too.
Yes, the whimsy of it. Yes, it's beautiful. This is absolutely one of my favorite looks on the runway tonight. Very, very good. And also navy blue again, stunning. Am I becoming a navy blue lover?
Well, I don't think you ever disliked blue.
I don't really love blue.
No?
No. Next, we bring to the stage Morphine, Love, Dionne Warwick, Chad Michael Murray.
Absolutely.
This is
phenomenal.
The cut, the way it hugs her body, the cape, the feathers, the hat, the hair, the mug.
The color actually. The color elevates it to a point that like.
Rich.
It's
rich.
It is the perfect color with the perfect glittery, sparkly
it's beautiful.
Shit for the runway on those with those light.
The shoe is correct.
She's
like
never looked better.
The face is always gonna give, but now the face and the outfit match. We haven't even gotten there yet. I know exactly what you're thinking about.
It's the best two looks, but Morphine Love, Dionne Warwick, you look better than you've ever looked, and you always look stamped. Mm-hmm. So this is top tier perfection. You made me be like, oh, I don't want you to leave.
Yeah, this has made me
stick around.
This has convinced me that you could keep going in the competition. This is drag love. Next, we bring to the stage Plain Jane Boot.
Neck up, I like it.
Here's what I said while we were watching. The green.
Oh, I agree with this too.
Seems so random and scattered. It should have gone to complete, like fully green at the bottom. It shouldn't have been as spaced out. Those green pieces shouldn't have been as spaced out. Because the color of this is not pretty. Like, the green is gorgeous, but the brown...
If it were all solid, that solid green,
if it were that solid green, it would be stunning. But this is definitely my least favorite thing she's worn on the runway. It is not beautiful at all. And
she is beautiful, and her shape is perfection.
Shape is perfection. Body T, face stamped. The hair is beautiful, but something about this look, the spaciness of the green and what is maybe supposed to be a nude illusion, I don't know, because it's such a weird, awkward brown color. I don't really know what's happening. Boo.
I have 4 words to say about it.
I would love to hear them.
You in danger, girl.
Next, we bring to the stage
the winner.
Saphir Crystal. Many people have asked you this on the internet. I would love to know how you packed for Drag Race.
Right?
It is, I know that you are what we like to call an SOW, a suspiciously large woman, and we love that. This is exquisite. This is...
It is amazing.
It's like Marge Simpson meets Bridgerton meets... I don't even know.
Those, the guards from Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God, yes. Either way, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's giving me Glinda the Good Witch. It's giving me her sister from the South. Stuns. Shoot. Next we bring to the stage Nymphia Banana Wind. Listen, I don't care. I don't care that she's wearing bananas again. I don't care that she's wearing yellow again. We all knew true color she was gonna wear yellow.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. This Josephine Baker.
She's third place, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then Dawn is fourth.
Mm-hmm. It just is stunning. It is well made. It's on brand. It's on theme.
She's beautiful. She's so beautiful.
The queens this season are really
very
beautiful. Oh my God.
In and out of drag for the most part.
Yeah, lots of beautiful people on this season, and very, very happy to look at. Next, we bring to the stage Maya Iman LePage.
This is beautiful.
This is gorgeous. The only thing I don't like about this is those teeny tiny ass feathers on the butt. I'm gonna try and find a picture of the back of this dress.
Weird.
It's so awkward, and it would look less awkward if she had shorter hair. If this hair was coiffed like it is, but stopped here so you could actually see the whole back of the dress and those little dinky ass chicken feathers on the back, I think it would look better. But this is gorgeous. This looks better than Plain Jane. For me, in this episode, Maya Iman LePage is above Plain Jane. Plain Jane is like number 7, and Maya is number 6.
She did pretty bad this.
Yeah.
I don't agree, because Michelle was like, you listened, you showed your neck. I don't agree. It looks like a head on top of someone.
I can see a little bit more of her neck.
She's showing more cleavage, so I think it's giving the illusion, but I don't see...
She's not wearing a giant necklace, though.
She looks great.
She looks great. And that's everybody. Who had your favorite look on the runway?
Saphira.
Easily Saphira Cristál.
But it's once again her and Morphine was giving her a run for her money this week.
She really was. I really for a second thought that Morphine was gonna win.
She actually needs a win, and like this would have been a great double win. I really think
this would have been a great double win.
Because nobody went home.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, sorry.
Because nobody was killed.
Nobody was killed at Stonewall.
Nobody died at Stonewall.
And people were killed.
Nobody was killed at Stonewall.
Nobody was killed?
Nobody was killed at Stonewall.
So, we get to the judging. The judges are going down. They're giving everybody what seem to be pretty glowing critiques and a little bit of negative here. Maya stepped up to the plate. Plain seemed really trepidatious and nervous, which I definitely saw, and she kind of slipped out of the energy that she usually brings to challenges. Again, very much enjoyed seeing it.
Her dancing was a little Q stiff.
It was very stiff. Q, they were like, you wore a killer outfit, which I did not like her outfit in the performance.
Agree with that.
But they said she wore a killer outfit to distract from how bad her dancing was, and that's probably true. And then they said that Dawn gave them what we call white people funk, which I thought was hilarious.
And it's absolutely true.
Absolutely true.
As a white funk.
You do have white funk. It's cute. Herky jerky. We get to before everything happens, before the judging and everything, RuPaul says in Plain Jane that their immunity potion is expiring this week.
Oh.
How would you like to proceed? And Plain Jane, in a shocking turn of events,
this was shocking,
says I gotta do my Plain Jane impression.
You do a good one.
Well, this week, Ru, I believe my sister needs needs a little bit of help. So I am going to extend this potion to my sister Nymphia if she will accept it.
She turned.
Now listen, if this is all written and produced, y'all got me, gal. Y'all got me good. Because all through the episode, she was talking about how she was not going to save Nympia win because Nympia is big competition. And then this bitch said, my sister.
It all seemed pointless.
It did all seem pointless.
There are no stakes to the potion. Whether or not it actually, if Plain hadn't done the gag, it would have been even more dumb and pointless to me. There's no point in the potion.
To me, I can't say that there was no point to it because I don't know what the other outcome would have been, because if she hadn't used the potion, would she have been forced to lip sync for her life even if she did well? That would have been a goop and a gag too. That would have been great for me. I would have loved to have seen that. We will never know. Maybe next week there will be some repercussions for the potion. I don't know. But
it needs an end explanation. Do you know what I mean? Like we need
to know
some resolution.
It's not as clear cut as it's chocolate.
Oh,
so Nympia is safe thanks to the immunity. And then they have their critiques, and then they start to call people's names and bring everybody back on stage. They go, Maya, you're safe. Q, you're safe. Dawn, you're safe. Plain Jane, you're safe. And
now
all the way down to Saphira and Morphine, who have gotten the best critiques. The two of them are looking at each other like, what's going on? Everybody in the back is like, what is happening?
What is going on?
Because we truly were confusion. And then RuPaul says, Saphira Crystal, Morphine, Love, Dion, you're the top 2 queens of the week. And everybody is screaming because it was so right. Like,
yeah,
of course I want to see people go home. I want to see girls cry. I'm here for the drama. But I also love when RuPaul does that thing of like, there's too much pain in the world, let's save everyone, and does a save.
Pretty good.
And everybody did do. This was a good week for it. Everybody did do a very good job. So they all.
Jane stood out as the least.
Yeah, she definitely would have been lip syncing for her life this episode.
I feel like
for sure. Oh my god, Plain versus Q, that would have been so good.
I would think, but I just don't. Q needs to be on Project Runway. But on Drag Race, she's boring. And those cheeks and Jupiter. As mayor of the
Oh my god, no, we can't do it again. We can't do it again.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
We can't welcome you most regally. So, lip sync, Saphira and
Morphine
Love Dionne Warwick lip sync to Major Look, Made Famous by TikTok by Meghan Trainor. It is a beautiful lip sync. They both do a really stunning and stellar job. Saphira, for me and for you, I think, won the lip sync the second she
the spin.
So she did a spin in the gown, and then the gown slid off, and then she stepped out of it, baby.
But that's what we said. We looked right at each other when that happened, and we're like, she won.
It was so beautiful, so elegant, and amazing moment. Morphine put up a fight, though.
I think Rue wanted to be able to do that because, Morphine Love Dionne Warwick hasn't won one yet. So she wanted her to be like, girl, you almost had it. Let me make you feel real good. Maybe next time.
Yes.
So...
And then, of course, Saphira Crystal wins the lip sync, finally earning her second win. Congratulations, Saphira Crystal.
Absolutely. It seems crazy that it's only 2 wins.
It seems crazy that it's only 2 wins. She could have won so many other challenges.
Wait, she didn't win the Snatch game.
Yeah, I'm still mad about it, and I don't want to think about it.
This should have been her 3rd win.
This should be her 3rd win, because she very easily won Snatch Game. So, what did you think of this week's episode? How did you feel?
This one will probably be a standout for me. Saphira every week she gets everybody together. She clowns. I absolutely love this episode. I thought it was really good. I love when RuPaul gets involved in politics. I can't wait for Fracking the musical.
Oh, the fracking?
No, not that.
Oh.
What about the musical?
Oh my god, that's every single episode. That's every day in this house.
True.
Amen. Can I get a gay man? Can I get a gay man? Can I get a gay man? So we find out that next week they're going to be doing seminars. They tried to do a little goopery gaggery to make it seem like Saphira was going to be doing bad, but I don't believe that. And I'm excited for next week's episode. I'm excited for the rest of the season. This season has been so good so far.
It really has.
Twists and turns, ups and swerves. The immunity potion is no longer at play, so everybody is fighting for their right to party. Who do you think is going home next?
Maya. But I feel so bad being like, I mean, she's just been lip syncing the whole time, and I feel bad. Like, I don't want to kick her when she's down, but like,
Well, she's up this week.
but if I'm going to be kicking her while she's down, I hope she's got her suitcase in her hand so she can just tuck and roll right out and go on home.
Damn.
Bye-bye.
Damn. I too believe that Maya Malapage will be going home next week. Cause
She's not good at any of the like acting challenges.
No.
And that's a big one for
And
her.
it's always funny to me when girls want to get on Drag Race. It's like, I know we're not reviewing Drag Race UK versus the World Series 2, but we are watching it. It's like Gothy Kendall. Gothy Kendall is very sweet. She's a good queen. She's gorgeous. But she's not a Drag Race queen. I think there are queens who want to be Drag Race queens who have talent in very many things, but get to Drag Race and then don't know what the hell to do.
Yes, but spoiler alert, that's why they pick them.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
people gotta go home.
People gotta go home.
Production is like,
Filler queen.
yes. Production's like, ooh, get that bitch who can flip really good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, get that one who looks like a 1950s blah, blah, blah. Oh, but they can't do the majority of the... oh, good.
Okay, cool. We had to pad out the season. Yeah.
Good for them for getting on.
Good for them for getting on, and you will always be a rude girl. I would never take that from you, girl. But sometimes I'm like...
is the bus still running?
Is the bus still running? Because I'm getting on the bus.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I gotta go. I got a place to go. All right, that is all for this episode. I hope you enjoy the new addition in the background of this video. Oh my goodness. The video of me organizing and cleaning and getting this space really, really ready for us to be reviewing and doing stuff in is taking longer than expected because
we've got a lot going on.
We have a lot happening in life right now.
And we decided to move in the middle.
We decided to move in the middle of all of it. I postponed my music video shoot until April or May. But like I said, I will have a special video for Pandemonium coming out next week. And yeah, that's all I got. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every single time you post a video. We post like once or twice. I was getting there.
No, not you.
Oh, I was about to.
Like, how many subscribers are you at?
337.
Okay, come on. Let's get to 400.
500 is the how many you need to be getting paid.
Oh, let's go to 500.
Come on. Obviously. 500 is where we're going. Share us with your friends. Let me know what you want to see us review next. What do you think we should review?
I didn't mean hurry you. Oh, not you.
You always hurry at me, so
but you're so slow. Okay.
Anyway.
We should review movies and stuff.
We're going to review some movies and stuff. We are currently watching The Curious Case of Natalia Grace right now. Actually, I think we're going to review that. I think we actually going to talk about that.
So many things to say.
So many things to say.
And so many people
to kill. Oh, so many people to physically assault in the street if we see them.
The Wendy.
Death to all of them.
Yup. Comment down below what you think about Wendy Williams. We love Wendy Williams in this house. Thank you all so much for tuning into this week's video. We will be back next week with another Drag Race review video. Make sure you're streaming my song Pandemonium. It has been out for a week officially. It's so good. I've been listening to it obsessively. It has made me change my whole entire album plan and layout and what's happening. So stay tuned for more music news as well. I got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline. And that's all I got for y'all. We'll see you next week. Love you. Link down below to stream. Love you. Mean it. Bye. All right, y'all. We are back.
Oh, well, I never said that I was Ronnie Bobani. Banana Fina Fofani. Me, my Momani. Ronnie.
We are back with another Drag Race review video. Episode 10? 10?
No.
11? Oh my god, I didn't get the pictures on the computer yet.
Oh, crap. Well, what are we going to look at?